Basically, the focal point is the dark arm, and he's basically like the biggest one. Although he isn't the most broken, he I think symbolizes great power. So, and he's really good, and a lot of people use him. So I wanted to show something that people actually use and not ban things that probably will never come back. But we'll see how it goes, right? So there's these uh, brush splatters, and that basically I just like the look of it. That's why I put it. But and there's also grunges, which is like a type of a brush, and it creates depth. And TeamSCOOOP is pretty plain written, that good. And there's the fodder. This is where like the name TeamSCOOOP will show up, and I just use like the eraser with the splatter brush to give it this effect. The way it was before, it was really too plain, and I didn't like it, so I just decided to put splatters all over it, and it turned out pretty well. Now these borders right here, these blue borders, they're like it's my first time trying it, but they ended up pretty well made with the shadow, drop shadow, scan lines, and they give like a definition to the end of like the page, but and it also gives a style, so that was a really big plus. Over here, according to the TeamSCOOOP's name, I guess Exodia, he's like if you get all the 5 pieces, you win. So that was automatic win. So I thought that was a really good display symbol. And there's more splatters, different colors. I only had like one color before, but when I tested with two more colors, it looked so good. And I didn't want to overdo it with any more colors, so I just left it like that. With subscribe, like I guess subliminal messaging, not really, but if you tell people to do something over and over again, probably will happen. So subscribe is always gonna be there. With the this is a pen tool made by Pen Tool. This is the band card envoy, but I thought he was really nice. So right here there's arrows and there's another splatter brush with and this is he's like the one of the exceptions. He has like glows to the brushes, splatters, and it fit him so well that I just left it like that. I didn't want to try going in and adding more colors. I thought this was perfect, so I left it like that. Another example of the name would be this guy. He is also banned, but it's pretty good. He's really good actually, and he was like one of the main guys that ended the duel. So, and there's more splatters and just one arrow this time, and the colors suit him like red. I thought it suited him. And then the name Team Scoop, not too fancy. I don't text too fancy. It's not that great. And just like if it goes, if it's more fancy than the image, then I don't know. It's not. It doesn't look that well from my experience. And then Cyberstein, he's broken, and this is from where I wanted to add more colors. You see right here the purple, the dark purple, and it looks so wonderful that I decided to try on the other two, and it ended up pretty well. So what can I say? And right here, since the YouTube pages they do expand a lot, I made it this way so I don't give any definite ending to the page because it will look really awkward. Like it would just the page would just end right here, and but the YouTube page would just keep going and the image wouldn't match. So with this, where it's like ripping apart or burning apart, I guess it just shows that it could continue without like any other like interruptions. And this is just another pencil, the green, just quick brush, and to see the applied to the uh, YouTube page, I'll show you right here. And if your screen probably, if you have this template, your screen, you'll see all the images. My resolution is not set to be seen at that, but